Have you ever wondered how you can smell your favorite fried chicken all the way from the kitchen when you're in your bedroom or living room? Or smell the air freshener that was sprayed next door away? This is because molecules move in a process known as diffusion. Take for instance, after a while, the food dye will want to spread apart so that it can achieve equilibrium. This is why you're able to smell molecules all the way from the kitchen, because it spreads from an area of a higher concentration to an area of a low concentration in this process known as diffusion. So diffusion is the movement of molecules from a high concentration to low concentration down the concentration gradient. For example, this first simulation right here, you see the small molecules are highly concentrated outside the cell. So they'll move from outside to inside the cell in a process known as diffusion to be balanced out. When this happens with solvent molecules, it is known as osmosis. So osmosis is the movement of solvent molecules such as water down the concentration gradient from a high concentration to a low concentration, as seen in this second simulation. Right here, water molecules move from outside the cell where it's highly concentrated to inside the cell where it's low concentration in order to achieve equilibrium. But what if the molecule is too big to get into the cell or move out of the cell? How does it move? Molecules such as these need to be helped. So they go through a process known as facilitated diffusion, as seen in this simulation. Here, glucose molecules move through the aid of protein transport channel. Basically, protein helps the glucose molecule to move from outside the cell to inside the cell where there is low concentration in order to achieve equilibrium. You want to know the fun part about it? Diffusion, osmosis, facilitated diffusion do not require ATP energy. They happen on their own without the use of energy. They are known as going through passive transport. When a molecule has to move across a cell membrane with the use of energy, it is known as active transport. Usually these molecules are moved against the concentration gradient from low to high concentration. Basically, overall, diffusion, osmosis, and facilitated diffusion are all forms of movement of molecules to achieve equilibrium, and they do not require energy. It's right here. My mixture is balanced. Diffusion has occurred. Osmosis. Thanks for watching.